Rawr. Let me fix my microphone real quick. What? My character ain't got no clothes on. Hello. So, new game to me. New to me game. Let's say it that way. New to me game. And what this is Ark. Basically, it's a survival game, survival/building game, where if you die, you show up in your skivvies someplace else in the world, unless you've built yourself a tiny little base with a bed. And I've literally made myself this little itty-bitty house hovel thing, so I have something here. So what am I gonna do is see if I can go put some clothes on. I have some hide and some fiber. I should be able to make some clothes. They've got some tools. I probably want some more spares. So I've been playing this for the past few days and on and off. And I think I got the basic hang of it, so that's good. Hi, Wayward. Is the sound good? The game music is not playing very loudly in the background. Oh, because I'm that idiot. You hit O if you want to bring the entire stack over. Durr. I'm an idiot. That's okay. Alright. Wait, what did I do? Oh man, I didn't want to drop them. But they're outside. Oh, it's dark outside. Where are those things that I just dropped? They're not there. Wow, that's not cool or anything. So this game is like super pretty. I mean, look at this. It's got fireflies. It's got dinosaurs. Some of those dinosaurs will kill you. And they got these things that are glowing. I'm not sure what they do. Okay, I need to go find those things that I just dropped. Wait. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to move it. Apparently I can't move it. Well, apparently I just did a super dumb thing. And I made my thing drop all of that stuff. Good job, me. Ah, they're back here. Oh no, they were back there, and I think I spent so much time dithering that they timed out. That frickin' sucks, donkey balls. Well, you know what this means. We're gonna have to go kill things! There are certain things that, when you kill them, they will give you, like, hides and raw meat. Alright. Alright, got some hide back. Come here, Dodo. was easy. Sometimes the targeting boxes are not the most awesome. And I probably did a really stupid thing. I left my door open. But you should never leave your door open. Let's go back in here. Yeah, they were there and now they're not. Damn it. So, well, I have some more hides now. That's good. But I need some more fiber. I need all this other stuff. So we're gonna go do a little bit of farming here, especially now that it's turning to daylight. Because I really don't want to beat up on my door. Got a torch, but I don't need it right now. Alright, I need some thatch. No, actually I don't. I need fiber, though. Get some berries. Some fiber, some more fibers. I hear you, Dodo. Now, there's some dodos you're going to see wandering around that have, like, party hats on, and that's because it's the 5th anniversary of Ark. So, this is the first week I've been playing it. So, yeah. And yes, you can punch trees if you want thatch, but I need wood. An axe, a hatchet will get you wood before you get thatch. So, it really depends on what you're looking for, but of course, if you're out punching trees, you're hurting yourself doing so. Alright. One of the cool things is a lot of your basic crafting does not require you to have, like, a crafting thing or anything. Alright, I am looking to make some armor. Oh man, I need more hide, so make some armor. Can't make no pants though. Oh well, we'll put some boots on though. Why not? Wait. Hang on. I missed something. I mean, I can make like cloth armor to fill in the gaps, which I'm probably gonna do actually. Make some pants. Ooh, I leveled up. I can make hide gloves. Alright. Get some pants on your sorry carcass. And I'm so used to Lotros where you just kind of click and drag something and it just falls into the right slot. Yeah, no, you have to actually be precise here. And you also don't want to sit around and not pay attention to your surroundings, because you might run across a bad guy or a dinosaur that's gonna kill you or try to kill you. Okay, so we've got boots, we've got gloves, we've got tunic, we got pants. We need a hat, and then we'll get some more hide to make a hide hat and hide pants. Voice seems soft overall. I don't hear background music at all. Okay. Melee damage. And as you level up, I'm already level 57, so it's not hard to level up. You can unlock these things called engrams, and engrams are your crafting things. So, this is the armor set that I really kind of want. And I'm gonna actually run over to the server's welcome center and see if there's any goodies over there that Cherry and Devilor left for us. Okay, so just so you know, ooh, those are nice. Level 56, you get, what uses to make those? Fiber, hide, and metal ingots. Well, I can make metal ingots. I have metal. Ooh, a motorboat. Ooh. Fiber, hide, metal ingot. Oh, God, 1,200 metal ingots. That'll take some doing. Wait. You can make an assault rifle? Well, I guess it's an assault rifle of some kind. It looks... I'm not even going to speculate. I am not an expert on rifles and whatnot. So this is a private Ark server. They are allowed, according to Ark's rules. In fact, they have a whole thing where you could either buy basically you can rent a server from somebody, and it's completely authorized. You can, you know, make whatever changes you want. So this one's run by Devilor, and his girlfriend Cherry Bobom. Awesome, awesome people. Which, by the way, let me give a shout out to those guys because they're amazing. I really should spend more time on Cherry's channel, but I don't. So Devilor, and learn how to type me Cherry Bobom. Bobom. Oh, pfft. Stupid me. That's okay. SO has a cooldown on it anyway. So, there we go. I've known Devilor for several years. One of the running gags in his channel is that I saved his life once at BlizzCon. Not really, but it's a fun little story to tell. People think it actually, there's this big story, but there really isn't. Literally, he had one of those wrist bands that you have to use a pair of scissors to cut off, and he was so drunk, and he was just wrestling. He just wanted that damn thing off of him so bad. And nobody had any scissors or clippers or anything handy to do whatever. So I grabbed his car keys and literally sawed it off his wrist. And he was free. And so it's become a joke. Alright, resume. So we're going to go over to the Welcome Center and see what's there. I'm actually parked not too far away from the Welcome Center, but not too close, because Lord doesn't want like 20 million things loading in over there. Now this dinosaur, you can actually tame dinosaurs and ride them. Honestly, the one critter that I'm most interested in is the blue crystal wyvern, which is basically like a glowing blue dragon, of course. Hi, Thiefy. So this is how far away I am from the Welcome Center. However, I'm going to kill this thing first. There we go. You can also cart bodies around, and the ragdoll physics are actually kind of funny. I got some hide. So there's a lot of dinosaurs that won't kill you. But, like those turtles won't. But there are many that will. Hi. Because it's one of my shows. Who has to pay us a visit? That's a thief kitty. Oof. Okay. Anyway. All right. Oh man, this one's already... Oh man. That would be so nice. So it's unclaimed. However, I feel that I probably should just work on it. This one's a level 47, but it can level up. You automatically do level. You get like a little bit of XP just by playing the game. Oh, I didn't mean to punch you. I'm sorry. There we go. That's what I was looking for. But you don't level up all that much. Here, let me get you some better health because I feel bad. Stamina, get you some more stamina. Oxygen, not really important for a flyer because you're not going to go underwater a lot. Melee damage, a good thing. There we go. So Tiger's Eye is now level 50. So the problem with Tiger's Eye here is this was an unclaimed pterosaur. Thing is, it didn't actually have a saddle, and you can't ride it without a saddle. So, see? So I've been working on trying to get a saddle situated, and that never happened. So this is mine. Oh, I can't pick it up. Oh, that's rude. Yes, I should be able to pick it up. There we go. There we go. That's mine. So, but there's this other one just sitting here, and it has a saddle, and it's a much higher level critter. So, I would, if I could get away with it. Well, I can get away with it. I just don't feel I should. Like you can, well, I can unclaim it and pick up the one with the saddle. I'm gonna ask Cherry first because I don't feel comfortable doing so. So we primarily communicate in Discord for this, and one of the rules to keep things orderly is that you have to be a subscriber to, I believe, either Devilor or Cherry Bobom. All right. So I'm gonna ask a question. So I done left a question. Does resume. In the meantime, see if we can find a couple things to murderize. Besides, this is Laura's idea of being a smartass. The name of this Bronto, which is saddled, is Oh Loud, or actually just Loud. Oh Loud, he coming. But Lord himself said I can swap pterosaurs, so we're gonna unclaim this one. Oh, it says claim. Oh, that's weird. Yay! That's weird. They should give me the other... I guess because I punched it was a bad idea. Anyway, before we go flying, which should be an adventure, we're going to go take a look and see... you can preserve things to keep them longer. Like, there's a trike egg. A trike egg got me killed a few times because the Triceratops don't like it when you pick up their eggs. Figure. Alright. Alright. So, one of the downsides is if you die, you lose all your shit. So, we're going to take a look here and see if there's anything in here that we can use. Got some decent armor on it. Need some repair though. You can get nerdery glasses. You can get some weird ass glasses. You can get this weird Murloc mask. Well, it's not a Murloc, it's a bulb dog, but still, it's a freaking Murloc. You can also go around in your birthday suit. We're not gonna use that. Haven't. So these are basically cosmetics. There is a saddle here for a Parasaur, which are kind of cool. So these are cosmetic stuff, not really helpful. Except, you know, this is armor and that's armor, but everything else in here is pretty straightforward. Alright, so nothing there really of major use. Stop stabbing the things. So here's some stuff. A primitive metal pick. That actually sounds like something I would want. Prentice metal pick, a primitive metal pick, primitive. There's like 3 of them. What I would do here is a primitive pike. So this one's really nice. This is, as you can see, it's got the little blue thing back. There's some blueprints. There's a simple bed. We already have one of those. A trank arrow would be good. You can get yourself these things. I'm not sure exactly what they do, but I'm mainly looking at the possibility of taking out one of these primitive metal picks. Because they last longer and they're a lot better. And of course, spears are always good. I think one of the things is this is a community server, so the don't be a dick rule certainly applies. And there are rules that will get you banned. Well, things that if you misbehave, you'll get banned. For example, if you mess up anybody else's building, or anything of that nature. So basically, since I'm new to this server, this is actually going to be a role-playing server where you're going to have people come in and they're going to actually role-play their characters. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of like the way I know a lot of people play a GTA 5 role-playing server, where, for example, one of my acquaintances is a gentleman by the name of Sheepdog59. That's his Twitch handle, and his Twitter handle. And he is a real-life cop, and he plays a cop on one of the servers. And I kind of like him. He's one of the few good ones. Not to get too political, but if there's a good cop, Sheep is one of them. Alright, so I'm going to take one of these out. Well, hello, Thiefy. There. That way, there are 3 others in here, and the really good one is also still here, because again, hi. Hello. Oh, you are such a butthead. Alright. So, for my next task is I really want to get me some armor. Some actual good armor. And I have the crafting ability to make hide armor for right now. I need to get me some better pants. So I'm gonna go get some hide, and I need a better hat. So I need 2 hide there, and we need 12 there. So basically, 2 in total. We need 14 hides, so that shouldn't be that hard to get. So we're gonna go find something to kill real quick. And there generally isn't a lot worthy of... You don't want to mess with stuff near the community center. What we can do... Let's put that away. Let's go take Flapper here for our very first flight. And yes, animals do poop. Oh, Flapper can level up too. Hi. Ooh, flying. The game does have a day-night cycle in it. You generally don't want to go around and just hover in the air because your critters have a stamina bar, and actually you do as well. So we are looking for some dodos or something that's going to be relatively easy to kill. And of course, this being a survival game, things will spoil because, hey, look, there's no refrigeration to start with. I mean, you can get refrigerators or preservative sort of things. One of the things you want to watch out for, big critters in the deep. Hi, Thiefy. And the game is still, I don't know if it's in early access or what the situation is. I mean, it's 5 years old. But there are some critters down in the ocean that are gonna kill you. And I think my least favorite fish is the piranha because I've been killed by piranha more times than I care to remember. Well, hi. Come on. Come on, you butthead. Now, some animals are the obvious ones are like, oh, hey, this looks like an alligator. Is it going to act like an alligator? The answer to that question is probably going to be yes. Why are you up on my desk, cat? Hmm? Why are you on my desk? Oh, you're getting cuddles. Oh, you are indeed getting cuddles. So I'm just kind of looking around to see where things are. There is a map in the game that you can use to find out where stuff is. Let's see if I can access the map from here. Yes, you can. The in-game map is not quite frankly that awesome. There is an official ARK wiki that you can look stuff up on. Now, bear in mind, ARK has multiple, it has multiple DLCs. We are using the Crystal Isles DLC, which is really cool. So I'm just basically looking around, seeing what's what and what's where. And when you die, your body leaves a green thing in the air. It's not one of these with the lightning at the top. That's something having to do with game mechanics. I'm not sure what they're all about. But it's definitely safer being up here, that's for sure. There are some fantastical creatures available in the game, like in this particular thing is... That one's mine, so that doesn't help. How do we go down now? How do you go down? You... No. This is one way. Oh, it has a kitty. He is purring. Then you hold down E, access inventory, and of course your critters themselves can also have an inventory. And in fact, if you want to put stuff in their inventory, that will definitely help in case you get killed dead. Alright, so this is a metal pick. It's going to replace the stone pick. Oh, it's a kitty. Let's put that down there. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Let's put that in there. Oh, hey, I have two of them. So basically anything that's going to weigh a lot you want to put in their inventory and gets it out of yours. Wait. Where did I get the Parasaur Stylish Saddle Skin from? I don't know where I got that from. Oh, you big ding dong. He's like, no. Ding dong. Okay. Cat hair all over the things. So that's why, as long as if you get killed, but your pterosaur doesn't, then it will still have its inventory. And since he's a much higher, she's a much higher level than I am, she'll be much better at this than I. Yeah, she can haul a crap ton of stuff, so... put the wood in there. Let's get her leveled up, get her some... well, let's get her some more stamina. Weight, food, melee damage, torpidity. Let's get her some more health. There we go. Ah! Alright. You can also put a costume on them. I guess this is a costume. It's an item skin. Come on, let's go. Alrighty. So, as you can see, there's this really big map. And just by request of our admins, basically they just want us to stick to the southwest portion of the islands and to only build in certain places. So one of the other things we're going to do here is we're going to go look for a place to put our permanent house. Because right now, the house that I have is just a temporary thing that I just kind of literally threw down. So that's like another biome over there. I mean, you can go and look at that stuff, but we're basically not really building there. And this is actually probably my favorite portion of the map as well. So, one of the other things I do need to do is to find my other body. So I done died, and I need to go find the stuff that I had. And I figure if I can find the pterosaur saddle that I had, I can at least leave that one in the community center for somebody else. So how's everybody's day going? Are you having fun? I'm not honestly sure what one of those things are, but we're gonna go check it out. So some dinosaurs will not aggro at you, some of them will, and it's always helpful to know which ones are which. So that's a parasaur, it's not normally hostile. Oh, still there, Flapper. have no idea what that is. Don't know if it's going to be the same on everyone. Yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah. You got a ticket to ride. You got a ticket to ride. So you can make a raft. It was actually one of the first vehicles that I had made, and let's just say you're not safe on a raft. I'm just saying. If you're in one of the deeps, one of the deeper bits of water, see, there's a dragon. The cool thing, well, they're not technically dragons. They're crystal wyverns. Wyverns, wyverns, however you want to say them. The downside of those wyverns is, well, the cool thing is they glow at night. I mean, like, they super glow. They're really cool. The downside is, well, no, I don't know if there is a downside to them. They're a little bit of an adventure to actually, to tame them, so you can actually ride one. Hey, there's somebody put a sign down here. See if we can read the sign. Welcome to Howling. It's one of the folks in the server. Oh, let's go. So it's one of the other players left a sign saying, "Hey, welcome." So I'm just really debating where I want to place my permanent house and actually do some building. I was kind of thinking maybe on top of one of these rock structures. But I would want one that I could get to the top of without needing a flying mount. And I also kind of want one that doesn't have any other access. And yes, the game is really bright during certain times of day because there's no such thing as sunglasses on this planet, apparently. So this is a nice open spot. You could probably build, but it's not too flat. You want something that's nice and open, but also flat for a space. So this would not be ideal. A bonus, though, it does seem to have... Well, no, it doesn't. I mean, some of the obvious places to build are going to be, like, on the shore. Because it's going to have a flat, open space. See, there's somebody's player house down there. Don't know whose it is. Doesn't matter. And right now, I cannot see any of my bodies. From my understanding, the server is set so that after a while, your bodies, like when you die and all your stuff, you know, you're supposed to still be able to collect it later. But that may not be the case. It's been a couple of days. I think normally it's on normal servers, it expires after like half an hour or something. So let's see whose this is. We're gonna come visit. So this is just a, you know, they made a house with some windows and a simple door. Either they aren't home or, well, looks like they are home because I just saw their body, so we're gonna leave them in peace. However, those beavers, this is a beaver, they are bitches. I'm just saying. They will chase you across half the map. Wayward Plane had Brussels sprouts and got some stuff done around the house. Fair. I had a nap this afternoon, that's what I did. I got up early, set up characters on the Lotro PvP server for the Tournament of the Twin server. And beyond making a couple of names, I haven't messed with it because I was also watching the DDO stream. So if you didn't catch my tweets about it, Cordovan announced that the Hardcore League server Season 3 will not be VIP only. So that's a change. That's actually a really huge change from previous. Where are we? Okay, we're over here. So the welcome center is actually down this way where the arrow is pointing, but this thing up here is looking promising. We're gonna go see. I hate that. I always want to hit escape to get the menu to map to go away like it does in most other games, but apparently it doesn't work here. So this actually might be where Laura and Cherry park their place. So if they're up here, then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna find some other flat place at the top. I also played a little bit of World of Warcraft this afternoon because I actually been feeling like I should. Okay, so this is flat. Ooh, there's metal. This would be a good place. There's one of those little bitches down there. But there's a lot of metal here. This might actually be a good place to build a house. Good bunch of trees. I actually do kind of like this arch. The only downside is I was kind of hoping to get a place that has a lot more, like, crystals. Whoa, oh. She's tired. And she had to poop. Let's go over here and kill this dodo. Why? Because it's here. It's only level 16, so not that big of a deal. Alrighty. Can I make some pants? No, I need some fiber from trees. Actually, fiber from plants. Alright. Let's make some pants. And I need some more hide to make a hat. Ooh. Feel better, girl? Let's go. So far, this is actually looking fairly promising. I mean, other than not having, like, a lot of crystals as decoration, because, you know, I like crystals. Surprise. So as a starting possibility of having like a lot of materials handy, this is pretty promising. Alternatively, this actually also looks pretty good down here. Oh, no wonder! No wonder! This is where Laura and Cherry's place is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, people. Look at this. They get all the pretty dragons. Can't really see it very well. But yeah, they got all the pretty dragons parked out here. They got a greenhouse. They got like a whole crafting area in there. So, you know, they know how to play this game. I don't. So, So I kind of don't want to, like, you know, be the next door neighbor or whatnot. And one of the things about this place that's really good is there is a way down, but it's hard to find. So you have to wander around to actually find a place to get off of there without flying or jumping to your death. The top of the hill actually did look pretty nice. Where are we now? We are here. There's a lot more stuff that we can look at to the north. And again, we're pretty much focused on the southwest portion of this, and they asked that we build in the White Shoals area, which is, you know, the white backgrounds. So, good damn it. And I have no idea what those, floaty towers are. Not a clue. So as it gets darker, as you can see, the sun is going down. It's going to get pretty... it's also very dangerous at night. I don't think anything's more dangerous than it is during the daytime, but it's definitely, since the game is fairly dark, there are lots of glowy bits, but you are going to wind up with a case where it's like, you're not going to be able to see nothing. Oh, what is that? Is it like a whole slab of metal? Might be. Maybe not. Maybe it's just rock. So all of a sudden we're into the golden hour and it looks amazing. So we're basically flying along the coast here for a little bit. So what I'm hoping for is once it goes full on nighttime, I'll be able to fly around and see if I can find any of my old bodies, and then we'll go try to loot their corpses. See what we get. Whoa, what is that? Want to take a look at it? Let's not fight. I just want to see what you are. It's like a gigantic duck. Oh, it doesn't want to play. That's okay. That's alright. We're still looking... See, something like this little island here looks really cool. But there's not much in terms of terraforming you can do. And I don't like having like 50 million dinosaurs already sitting around there. So not my idea of fun. Even though there's enough crystals that appeals to my aesthetic. So far, I'm actually looking for functionality more than anything else. Alright, things are starting to get dark and creepy. Alright, let's land for a little bit. I can kind of hear the tarot being like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm so tired. Hey, didn't I make myself a hat? I made pants. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we can get here. And yes, the crystals do glow. A little bit. They don't glow brightly for the most part. Except those red ones in the distance do. But the blue ones do not. And they pulse. Vroom, vroom. See, there's one of the dragons, or crystal wyverns. It's so bright and pretty at night. So if we flew over Laura and Cherry's place, you'd see all their bright crystally dragons. But again, they're not really dragons. They're imagined dragons. So I'm not seeing a bright green thing anywhere. Ooh, there's a blue one down here. I really want the blue one. Surprise. And the crystal wyverns actually have different abilities, like, you know, breath attacks. But you know me, I want the blue one. I want the blue one! I'm trying to remember where I actually died. And that's also part of the problem, is you might forget where you died. Let's see, where are we? I think one of the times I died was up here, I want to say. What we're going to do is we're going to go fly that way. And see if my body is still down there. And lots of things glow in the dark, and it's really cool. And there's these things too. I'm not sure what they are. But this one doesn't have the big glowy thing at the top, like those do. But it's clearly a piece of tech. So I don't know what it is or what it does, and if it kills me, oops. Yeah, let's not stand on it. Why is it taking so long? Loot. Hi. is this? To generate a portal to the Crystal Wyvern Queen. Ooh. I could do that one. So apparently, you can make these things, and I guess there's a boss fight or something? I'm not sure. So there's the green one. There's the blue one. Green, blue, and a red one. Oh, neat. A glow stick. Well, I'm not gonna worry about any of that stuff. I'll let the people who know more about such things have dibs on such things. Okay, so we were heading to the north. Are we still heading to the north? No, we are heading the wrong way, but that's okay. We do that a lot in this game. There is a compass you can craft, but it's not awesome. So one of the times I died, was up this way. Let's see if we can turn the game volume up a little bit. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that looks like the flare of a corpse. Because the ones that indicate a corpse are very distinct. I mean, they're a brighter green than that one in front of me, and they look different. It looks kind of like the green flare in that tower, but it's not it. And you should be able to see them from quite some distance. Yeah, her stamina's going down, so let's find ourselves a safe place to crash. So we don't actually crash, so... We'll let her rest. I didn't name her, by the way. Right. Harvest settings, behavior. Distance, disabled resource. No, we're not disabling any of that. Flapper. We gotta give her a better name than Flapper. What are we gonna name her? We should name her something cool. While she poops right next to us. What should we call her? Hi, Thief. Oh, he's silly. He gets chin tickles. Yes, you do. Oh, butthead. Hey, Flapper's a nice name. We'll leave her as Flapper for now until I think of something really cool. Alright. Let's access her inventory. She could use some food. Don't know how you feed them, though. Well, I didn't mean to eat it. Just right-click for more options. Transfer. Meanwhile, since we got a little bit of time, let's go see if we can pick up any more engrams that I might need. And you can, obviously, there's some that I just haven't messed with, because, like, why do I need a saddle for something I don't? I could make a compass, though. I have enough stuff to make a compass. Actually, yeah, metal. I have metal, but I have it at the house. So, basically, what I'm looking at doing is actually building a long-term house. So, rope ladder, greystone, wooden sign, wooden chair, wooden billboard. I do want to actually get a metal hatchet. And as you can see, I have like 480 or 458 engram points that I just haven't used. Because, like, why make all this stuff if you can't use it yet? So there is that. Alright, let's go. It's getting towards sunrise again, but I'm still not seeing... This is actually kind of what I prefer to see, because I can see the ground and I can see some of the glowy bits. But I'm not seeing my dead body, so I'm kind of thinking those are lost. It's one of these things. I want to actually go down and see if I can see what's there. Now, those things typically are only out at night, so I don't know if it'll still be there by the time we get there. Or else I just don't see them during the day. I don't know. So tomorrow will be Thursday. Thursday I generally don't stream. However, I do make a guest appearance on Sapience's stream as he plays Lord of the Rings Online. We'll be on the Ithel server again. We have had a couple of discussions about the shift to Honor. The shift that is pretty much standing stone saying, hey, if everybody moves to Honor for free... But they haven't made any official announcement as to what's going to happen with Honor. One of the other things I do want to do is I do want to spend some more time playing World of Warcraft because I do want to get some more stuff done in World of Warcraft. I want to get some alts leveled, get some heritage armor, get my main going. There's also an armor enchantment, or a weapon enchantment I want to pick up. I'm not sure what this thing does. Hey, what's here? Oh, it's pretty much the same 3 dragon thingies, plus there is a blueprint for a metal sign. Well, none of those are really what I'm looking for. Hey, there's a party dodo. See, the only reason why you'd want to kill party dodos is they give you, oh, here's a regular dodo. Let's kill it. Let me kill it. There we go. Makes me feel better. I killed a thing. So, you get cake off the party dodos. And I think the cake is used for something. Laura was talking about it last night, but I don't remember what he said because it was stupid o'clock as usual. And I was actually playing Lotro last night with TD and Kill 'em Quicker. We were getting my band leveled up, so super kind of stoked that we are getting a few... We're getting a few steps closer to the first ever performance of Indigo Plant. Alright, let's move the heavy stuff over. Right click for more options. Oh, I can't transfer while in midair. Durr. That makes sense. Alright, let's land here. Yeah, my mouse is doing weird things. Or maybe it's the game, I don't know. Alright, access inventory. And we're going to transfer. There. So we've got some wood. So what I want to do is build a new place. Because when I go to my old place, it's gonna... The only way I'm going to be able to do anything with this, I'm going to have to demolish it. So what I'm going to do is load up all the crap in my storage box there onto this burb. And then we're going to go and... Except remember, if you know, I was a bit of a dummy and wound up accidentally getting rid of most of my stuff. Oops. So I think we're going to have to call those other dead bodies a wash and just basically try to keep this one alive as much as possible. But I do want to build a new house. So I am going to need to get some wood for that and some... So I'm debating whether I want a wood house or a stone house. Stone is better than wood, obviously. So... while we fly around. I don't have a lot of stone engrams situated, but I do want to get a refining forge set up in a smithy. Yeah, I lost a raft one day. It got beached, right? It got beached and I couldn't get it off the beaching. beaching. And when Devil was streaming last night, he actually ran across. I'm like, hey, there's my stranded raft. He's like, oh, that was yours? So where are we, kids? Where are we, boys and girls? We're over this way. Let's go see if maybe there's something down here. Stop that. Oh Lord, he coming. Yep, there are frogs. They're called buffos, just like the rare mob in the Timeless Isles in WoW. Everybody remembers Buffo. Oh, look at the kitty cat. He's so pretty. He is. He is such a pretty cat. So my burb here is, I should call it burb. I should totally call it burb. Let's see if I can land somewhere reasonably safe. We'll rename Flapper to burb. Hold E for more options. I'm gonna call burb. There we go. I knew I'd think of a good name. Burb. I'm about to level 2, so why don't I go get this dodo who's right here? Apparently doesn't want me to loot it. Come on. Let me drag your corpse around. Oh well. How about this dodo? I don't know about you, but my sound just went weird. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're leaving that one alone! We're running away. We're running away now. Let's get out of here. Yep. There we go. We got sound. Sort of. That would have been a nice dodo to have, but not when there's a freaking alligator right there. Who obviously... Well, no. Let's not go play with the alligators. Well, that one's chasing something. So this up here looks kind of nice. Oh, I did level up. Nice. And some crystals, but not on the top here. Let's see what we got. Where are we? That's not bad. Because, of course, one of the things you have to think about is how the frick did any regular dinosaurs get up there, right? So, there's a node of metal here. That actually might be crystal. It's not too flat, though. Yeah, there's some metal up here. This actually might be a decent spot, right? Like right here. Right here would be the decent spot to put a house down. It's got a really nice view as well. Got the red crystals, got the the blue crystals here. Where are we? Why don't we sit down here? Yeah, we'll just hang out here. Let's see, stamina, oxygen, food, water, weight. Movement speed's always good. Crafting skill is also good. I'll give crafting skill this time. Level 58. So let's go see what we can start buying for building stuff. Fishing rod, antidote feeding trough. Okay, we want to make it irrigate if attached to a tap. Equisaddle. Equisaddle would be good for a unicorn, and I actually did see a unicorn once. And apparently there was a very rare. Parachute. Parachute would actually be a good idea. We'll get the thing for that. So let's pick up stone wall, stone foundation, stone ceiling, stone door frame, reinforced wooden door, smoke grenade, stone stairs, triangle ceiling, foundation, fence foundation. Stone pillar might be nice. Fence support. Hatch frame, window frame, water jar sounds like. Why is my mouse doing, my cursor doing weird stuff? Oh, kind of helps if, you know, don't have cat hair in it. Thief. He's sleeping, of course, it's not his fault. Reinforced window. Trapdoor. What? Oh! Apparently I need to learn a prerequisite. Oh, wooden window. Okay, yeah, sure. So if you forget something, it'll automatically pick up a prereq. That makes sense. Let's see water as being a big deal. Stone roof. Some walls. I don't really see myself needing a dino. You can make handcuffs. A stone fireplace. Well, that's warmth. Large stone wall. Make a sword. Why? You can make a toilet! There are poo mechanics in this game. Okay, cannonball. Okay, I've got the chitin stuff. You know what I could do is I could go farming chitin off of... Oh. Gosh darn it, I hate when it does this. It's like, all of a sudden it's acting like my cursor is, my trackball is acting out. Potato 2, potato 3, potato 4. Here we go. A beer barrel. Save the beer, lad. Save the beer, lad. So I think what we're gonna do, since we're here, let's go beat up on the local trees. I kind of like this place. honestly. I kind of do. I don't know why I'm hovering above the ground. And then I'm not hovering over the ground. So this has a really nice view. I really do like it. Where are we on the map? We're not too far away from everybody else. So I'm actually going to do a screenshot. Watch this. This will be cool. I'm going to use the snipping tool real quick. I don't know if you can see the snipping tool in use. Arc possible homestead 1. So basically all I did is I made a snip so I could see this is a possibility, because I really do like this place. I mean, there's a little bit of weirdness going on with like this area right here, because I should be able to farm that tree. Let's go farm some more trees. And we can also farm some stone. There was some stones around. And one thing I like is that there aren't any animals up here. So it'd be like you could have a safe night, basically. Even without a house here. But this is metal and stone together. I don't know how often these respawn, though. I'm heavy! I'm encumbered. What am I supposed to do? Alright. Oh, I literally can't move. I'm that encumbered. Oops. What can I drop? Probably, yeah, I'm like super encumbered. I'm gonna drop some wood. Or stone. Stone is fairly easy to find. Wood is easier to find, so let's drop some stone. There we go. So we're still encumbered, but we can get where we need to go. So I'm going to put a lot of this crap over on the tarot. If I can get back to the tarot without falling through the landscape. Uh-oh, it's too heavy to jump. White men can't jump. Whoa, that's no bueno. That's no bueno. Let's see if I can go around. About the only downside of this particular place, besides the weird physics of how everything's not flat, is the fact that too much of the scenery, at least to the north and the east, is like a different biome. It's more earth tones and reds and stuff, and it's not really kind of what I'm liking. It's not my favorite. So that's why we're still gonna go look around at some other areas and see if we can find something high up kind of like this. What I'll probably wind up doing is, since, you know, I do know where this is, I will probably farm the metal and take it back to the smithy and offer it to the community. See, look at that. That's actually really cool. It's like a different biome over there. Things are more triangular. I kind of want to go exploring. So I think one of these dates, when I'm not actually streaming, I'm just going to go wander around. Literally wander the entire map. That's not what I wanted to do. Inventory. Yeah, look how much that weighs. So right click, I notice how much more slowly she's flying. Because she's encumbered now. So I might actually... Here, let's land and... Let's get rid of some of her inventory. Yeah, I can definitely take some more weight on. Alright. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Okay. I think that might do better. How we doing there, girl? She's still weighted down pretty badly, though. Okay. So, it looks really interesting over there. Not a place I'd want to stay, because reds and oranges aren't my colors, but... We'll see. Let's get back to the house. We're going to drop some of this crap off at the house. If I can remember where my house is. Ooh, it's a draggy. A non-dragon dragon. They're wyverns, they're not dragons. Yeah, she's flying super slow. And her stamina's going down, like, super fast. We'll get there. Keep going, girl. We'll get there. Come on, stop hovering. Let's go. Now, I want to keep her fairly close to the ground at this point because, yeah. Actually, I'm just going to aim straight down. This is so slow. Let's get our stamina back here. I want one of those blue draggies. So the other fun news of other games today, of course, is Lotro not only opened their PvP tournament server, they also published. Well, they didn't publish. They linked to an interview with Scenario and Bakata, two of the Standing Stone devs who are working on Rohan Housing, which we of course know that Rohan Housing is slated to go live with Helm's Deep on the Legendary servers. When that is, we don't know. However, the cool thing about is we found out that the way they plan on doing some things includes a kinship invite, where you as a player can designate a house, a personal house, and here's a really interesting thing, we didn't know about this before, is that it told us it was any house. Hang on here. I'm getting a weird message out of Chrome. Yeah, we're still streaming. Okay. Chrome is just being a butthead. An error while decoding the video. Okay. Well, we'll refresh that. Whew. Anybody else have that same issue? I'm gonna get up to the shelf and then let her rest again. The weird thing is, for me, the video is freezing and super janky. And I actually had noticed that problem with somebody else's stream earlier today when they were playing WoW. So I don't know, maybe it's a Twitch having issues kind of dealio. Let's get her a rest here real quick. Alright. She is so close to leveling, that's so cool. She had to poop. I like the fact that there is poop mechanics, and the poop is important. As completely as one might expect, the poop is important. And of course, this fertilizer. And I don't know, oh, those are pretty. Those are unusual trees. I don't think I've seen those before. Maybe I have. There's a special kind of tree, I think, that people were looking for. That might be it. Alright, let's go up, 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 up. Where are we now? I'm not heading in the right direction, so what's going on here? The Welcome Center is over Disabay. Party Dodo. to land over here. Get her stamina back up. Okay, kind of need to go that way. Alrighty. I wish you could pick up the seashells, but you can't. Because that would actually be kind of cool. I should have left the torch on too, but oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Hello? Hello? I'm actually trying to remember where the base is. Why am I doing this? So I gotta go more this way, I believe. I do believe it's over this way. See, these crystals would be cool. I mean, this little island right here seems cool. This little plop in the... Maybe make a little base that runs throughout these three little things, but... Yeah, this looks like the place. Something up there would be nice. This wouldn't be taking quite so long if I drop some stuff, but it's like, we'll see what kind of deposits are up on top of that. What do I have in my inventory? I think I'm not encumbered that much. She's real close to leveling. Let's see, what can I put in my inventory? Yeah, that's a big pile of poo liver. There you go. Good poo. Good poo. Oh, she did level. Nice. Let's get her some improvements to how much stuff she can carry. I'll bring those over. Kinda want to, kinda don't want to. I'll bring this stone over. Because that way... See, I'm still not showing too encumbered, so that's good. Yeah, she's not showing encumbered now, so we're flying a bit faster. So that's good. She's still showing fairly encumbered, but not quite as bad as before. So where the hell is the thing? I'm fairly sure we've passed it by now. Fly this way. Mainly what's dragging us down is that metal, and if I drop the metal, then... Let's see what we've got up here. I do believe there should be better map controls on this game, because, I mean, the big blue arrow is almost freaking useless. You should be able to note coordinates a lot easier, unless I'm completely missing that entire segment of gameplay. So I'm only going to stream about another hour and change. After that, I'm going to go do the laundry. I'm going to be a responsible adult here. I too would like fresh and clean jammies. Wouldn't everybody? Alright, not entirely flat up here. Well, there's some flatter stuff over here. It would give you a nice view of the sunset, though. There's some stone up here. I'm not really seeing a lot of metal. Actually, I'm not seeing any metal. Aha, I fell in the base. And if I fell in the base, my house is just past it. So yeah, my house is closer to the ocean. What might be my temporary house. This game is really pretty though. Very dangerous but pretty. So the welcome center is there. What I'm going to do is put as much stuff as I possibly can into the, Ooh, actually I should go to the smithy and process it. That sounds like a good idea. Because I don't have a smithy yet. One thing I really want to do though is to plan my new house to have enough places for storage, storage boxes, and crafting stations, and the whole 9 yards. So, well, it looks like somebody else took the other tarot. Alright. Let's bring this out. I'm gonna walk real slow with this. Or not at all. Yeah, I can't move at all. I still can't move. How am I doing? How am I doing? Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I can move, but real super slow. Alright, where's the smithy? Here we go. Holy crap! Oh lord, he full! Jesus, people. So obviously I need a smithy. See, I could have used one of those. These are crafted by Cherry. Oh, this is the set. There's multiple hatch, and this is stuff for community use, so I'm gonna take one of the hatchets. Hatchets. And what else we got here? Shields. What's stuff to make shields, but there isn't actually a shield here. Navigation? It's a compass. Oh! That's a primitive hatchet, and this is a really good one. Okay. Alright. We'll go with that. I really kind of want one of these. Something's wandering around outside. Alright, let's... That takes out... Did I take a lance? I don't think I took a lance. Dummy. Don't punch things. Okay, there was one of these. Oh, that's the engram for the pike. It's not the actual pike. So there's an actual pike. I think there was one in one of the other storage chests, though. We'll go take a look. So I don't feel too bad about these two, since there are spares. However, I do want to... What do I do with this? Can be refined in a forge. That's honestly what I was looking for. Durr. Okay. I really kind of want to. On the other hand, I could just craft it with... Because I have the engrams to craft chitin stuff. Don't I? Oh, those are the hide boots. Don't I have them? The hide. It's the fur stuff. Ghillie mask. Yeah, I have the chitin stuff. So what I could do is I could take out the chitin, take out a stack of chitin. There's 100 chitin. There's like a crap ton of chitin in there. And make myself a set of chitin gear. That sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Okay, let's go look for chitin. Gonna borrow some chitin, and we're gonna make some chitin stuff. Do. Now that's... Where are my engrams? Can be crafted at the smithy. Yes, that's where I am. Why can't I craft it? Very confuzzled. Show engrams. Don't know what that means. Oh, the engram is... Okay, I got it. Uh-huh. I got you, fam. Does this mean you can actually craft from the thing? Druids didn't understand. And so they appear right here. Nice. I get some better armor. That'll be good. That'll be helpful for surviving. Druids learned something new today. Let's put on some cool stuff. Well, there we go. However, I still need to find the forge. And now I can't move. Because I'm encumbered. Yeah. So the armor, the ghillie armor, or the chitin armor weighs a lot. Let's put this over here. Get us some breathing room. There we go. There we go, boys and girls. Let's make some magic here. Requires wood, thatch, or spark powder to activate. Well, hey, I've got some thatch. Let's light us a fire. Whoosh. I don't know how long this takes. Apparently it takes a while, and the thatch is burning fairly quickly. So, I'm gonna go get some wood. I'm gonna let it keep going. You'll get that wood that I just put in here. There we go. Let's let it go for a while. Let it go, let it go. La da 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 da. I don't know, does it keep going even if I'm not here? I imagine it does. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to step away from this. It seems to be mining its own beeswax pretty well. And I'm going to go put my other stuff. Hi, Burb. Hi. Come on, you. Yeah, she's flying a bit more fast. More quickly, because she's unencumbered. We'll go back and check up on the forge there in a minute. Oh, load! Who put a Bronto at my house? This is also one of the reasons why I didn't want a ground level house, because, hello. Alright. Oh, I can take care of that too while we're at it. Yeah, I'm gonna put this spare set of gear, low-level gear in here. That way, if I die again, I will have it handy. Also gonna put my spare thing here, thing there. Let's go. Yeah, we're definitely cruising a lot fast here. A lot faster. Though I think the encumbered weight for the burb also takes your weight into account and all the crap you have. So you can't do load bearing between the two, which is kind of sad, but it is true. So we still need to find a place to stay in the long term. I really like that place to the north that had the metal. The only downside, of course, it had no crystals. So we're going to see if we can find a place that's similar to that with the metal deposits, but have more crystals. Because more crystals, damn it! More crystals, people. Alright. It's hot. I should find someplace to cool off. Burb. Stop it. There. Still getting used to the controls. So this is still churning away merrily. How we doing? We got 15! Ooh, that's nice. I imagine that the wood will burn longer. Rage macro, I am playing on a private server. An authorized private server. Hmm. 17. So while we're waiting on that, because that's gonna take forever, crafting always does. Let's go farm things. We need. Actually, I'm gonna level here in just a second. Need to get us some. Need some flint, quite frankly. And some stone. I need some stone mainly to go build. Or. Wait a minute here, let me think. I mean, stone looks nice. So we can definitely make some stone walls out of simply stone. We also need to find a place that we're gonna stay, so let's go see if we can find something cool. Oof. A lot easier when your burb is not encumbered by all the things. You play PvP. This is a PvP server, technically, but functionally it is a don't be a dick server. It is run by my friends Devilor and Cherry Babam. So something up here might be nice. Oh. Wait, this is where Laura and Cherry's place is, actually. That's why it's so nice! See, they camped out at the best spot already. I hate you too. Alright, let's go up, 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 past the Russell Hotel. Up, 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 up. As a general rule, I don't like PvP. I don't like it! Oh, I do not like PvP. Yeah, I really didn't want to have a whole lot of the red stuff in view. I don't want to be like Lori and Cherry's next door neighbor either, but then that really is. See, that's what their place is. Let's fly over it. They've got all their wyverns parked all nice and neat. They've got that U-shaped house. And a greenhouse connected to it. And there's that pond. I think the pond is actually... That's... Ooh. There's a thought. Irrigation. So, we're gonna want a place that's got water. Meh. Or ready access to water, I should say. So this place that I was looking at up here doesn't really have any ready access to water, though. Level up! Well, let's land the burb to give her a rest. And then I will go level myself up. Fortitude, health, stamina. Let's give myself more stamina this time. Alright, what engrams can I learn this time around? kind of cool if they'd done these in reverse order so you can see the new stuff. So I get a Daedon saddle, laser attachment, and a metal tree platform. Hi. Come on, Burb. Let's go. It's very bright. It is very bright. This is actually not so bad, except there's way too much stone on here. It's nice for protection. It really is. And it has crystal in the middle. And you can see crystals all over the place. So, if you wanted to build a farm, but I would need to tear these bits down. I don't think you can tear them that much of it down. You could of course put down a, what is it, a well or whatever. Not a well, the thing that harvests rain, but I'm not sure it's gonna bring enough water. What you need to do. But I do want someplace a little bit up off the ground. I don't want someplace just straight on the ground. And yes, this game is very bright. See, there's somebody's house down there. We passed by earlier. I mean, the only real downside to this, besides no water, like, right on the face of it, is the fact that there's no way up unless you've got a flying raptor, like a pterodon or something. I'd seen a pond over this way somewhere. Guessing I was wrong. Well, what we can do is we can go back to this little thingamajigger. So I think there is a little bit of charm to this little island here. And of course you can always build a structure to climb up and down, like a ladder. So this is a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. Though the main thing I would want to concern myself with is getting that big rock out of the way, and I don't know if you can do that. Let's go find out. Let us go find out. Let's not do that. Always forget that. No! Stop it. There we go. Hey! What do you know? Well, I think we might have found ourselves a place. This might actually do. So let's go beat up on some more stone. Where are you? leave the crystals there because I like the crystals. Hi, Burb. So let's start planting some stuff here. Let's cut down a couple of trees. This is actually not too bad. What do you think, chat? It's nice and flat. No animals to bother you at night. I think we're gonna go with this. Alright, let's go build some stone stuff. I need a stone... Well, it's a triangle foundation. Ceiling. Triangle ceiling. I need a stone foundation, though. Okay, stone foundation I do have. Learn how to spell. Okay, so we've got a wooden foundation. Oh, I need more stone for that. Well, for even just one of them? Are you kidding? Wow. Oh, hey, Professor Corey's teaching. I could, on the other hand, do a wooden house and replace it with stone later. Why don't we do that for now? Hey, look, it's raining. That's gonna take a lot of stone. Well, let's actually get a piece of the stone foundation ready to go. I know I'm in cover. Thanks for sharing. I need more thatch. Rude. And here's how you get more thatch. You punch trees. Let's figure out how we're going to place our stone foundation. Because now I'm going to want a wide window so I can look out. So let's start with... One of the other things I also want to do is I'm going to put one of my sleeping bags here. That way, in case I die, I know where to find this place. Actually, can't I do that now? Oh, I left the sleeping bags on her. Durr. Okay. I'm kind of hesitant now. It's like, I like the metal that we had seen in the other place. But there were no crystals there. And there were critters on the mountain, so... Let us make us... Here. Okay. Why don't I put... I want to keep those flowers there because they glow at night. So why don't we start with... And the other one can go right here. Wait. Oh, they went down there. Durr. Okay, gonna put one of the sleeping bags right here. That way, I can always come back here. Well, for now. Let's see. Can I make a simple bed? No, I need hide and thatch. Well, I could definitely get some thatch. I can also place the other sleeping bag here, so I'd have 2 spots. Yeah, there we go. On the other hand, I kind of want to fly up to that other place where all the metal is and put a sleeping bag down there. Alright, what's going on in the chats here? Alright. Caught up on the Discords. Not the Discords, but the Twitch chats. Okay, so I'm thinking either I could leave this one here for now. And then leave the other one at that other place we found to the north. Or we can keep wandering around, see if we find some other place that's cool. Let's actually do that, because we got about half an hour to kill. Pun not entirely intended. Let's go fly around. See if we can find someplace else that might be cooler than this, but it probably won't be. We'll find out. So that other place we were seeing was like up here. Now a good potential spot would be down here where this pond is. But if there's any way to do like an irrigation pipe to the water down below, the place that I picked right now is pretty decent. So remember we were looking up here, but that's pretty much like right up the hill from where Cherry and Laura are. I don't want to be like their next door neighbors. Nothing wrong with being the next, you know, it's kind of like you want to give folks privacy. Oh, well, somebody already decided to pick a spot next to this pond. Okay, we're gonna leave them alone. And they apparently don't have any problem being on the ground. And that's really definitely something you gotta be careful about. Is you want to make sure that people can get, that you can get to your place without, well, to be fair, if you die, then once you place the bed down, you can respawn there. So I do want to get a bed in there. So I do need some thatch and some hides. So what I might actually do is build a small regular home. So let's go get us some wood. That's not what I wanted to do, you ding dong. Alright. Let's go get some wood over here. Hit it in one. So this is a different color tree. I wonder if you get different get rare mushrooms off of it though. Interesting. Yeah, I'm encumbered already. Yeah, we super slow. Oh lord, we super slow. Alright, let's get on back. Maybe we'll build like a small hut kind of deal first, kind of like my original one, so we can put down like a storage place and everything. I think that's a good idea. Come on, Burb. Take me home. Yeah, now she's flying slow because I'm encumbered. Uh-huh. It's almost, it's kind of a little bit unfortunate that you can't build, like you can't dig into a cave area or anything like you could in, say, Landmark or something. I'm not sure also what the respawn rates of things are, quite frankly. Like how fast do the trees grow again or whatnot. Because my current thought is, if you start like building a small house, like a 4x4 house, or no, like a 2x2 house, and put down just like a chest and a regular bed. I need to get some hide to make a regular bed, a simple bed. So I'll probably wind up farming trees from over here. Or I mean, worst case, I could do up there, but I kind of want to keep those the way they are. And of course, I don't want to farm too much of the materials here on this little island thing. Because you know, part of the beauty of it is the actual landscape of it. So I know farming the crystals. Yeah, yeah. We overloaded, kids. Alright. Let's see about maybe making a temporary place like right here. How much? I can make 4 of those. I only need 4 of those, so. Yay! I dinged! Let's go for melee damage. And ooh, that means we're level 60. Ooh, I can make a fridge. Need crystal, electronics, ingots, and polymer, which none of those things. Well, I have a few metal ingots cooking up in the thing, so I've got 3 of these. I thought I'd made 4. Oh, I can only make 3 of them. That's... Oh, I need some more wood. Well, we only need a couple pieces of wood, so... There. Done. So... No, didn't want that. I wanted this. No, I did want this. Duh. How many wooden walls can I make? Not a blessed one. Wooden wall takes... Yeah, we're gonna need some materials to go ahead and do that. So, but for now, we're gonna place down... Oh, hey, I have one of these, so at least I'll have a door. Okay, 4. And we'll put the door frame right there. Can I make anything else? Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. So at least this is, you know, it's obvious from there that somebody's trying to build here. And you can't see from below the ground. On you. Let's go. Let's actually go back to... Yeah, let's go back to the welcome to the other house and see what we can tear down. Because if there's stuff that we can, like, pick up and take with us, that's ideal. I do also want to take a little bit of time and... Ah, damn it. I'm going to take a little bit of time and... double check a couple things. Right now I'm fairly happy with the place that I have. But if there's a place that's better, then we'll go with it from there. But I really do like having the crystals, like, right there. Okay, so there's the main house. Come on, let's go to mine. Just over here around the corner. Let's actually go check on the metal that we had going on in the thingamajig. I might need to give it more wood. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Well, the regular arrow keys don't work the same as WASD. You know what I see? I see a need to go get something that has hide. Can you not run into the house? Come on, over here, over here. Thank you. Alright, how are we doing? Ah! Put that away. Put that away too. Alright, we were... Oh, hey. Is it done? It is done! Nice. We also got some charcoal. But this is what we need. This is going to make us some comfort again. Yeah. I'm going to actually leave the charcoal there. Because I don't know what it's used for off the top of my head. Okay. Rare mushrooms. Ingesting it would be dangerous! Did the smithy have some? It did. Let's just throw them in there. Okay, so there's a large storage box. Okay. About to go attack that to get some hide, though. Come here, you. Come here. Excuse me. Hold on, Kaboom. I want to attack the Triceratops. They hurt. Yeah, we're not dragging the body around. Hide good. Hide definitely good. Alright. Come on, you. It's so bright! Need to make some more spears too. Got some more hide. Let's see. I can make... Actually, if I get some more wood, I can make some more spears. There we go. I don't know why I'm so horribly amused by that. Okay, so I just need some fiber and thatch. And I can make another simple bed. So thatch is easy. Honestly, thatch is well, fiber is easy. Hi. There, we got some fiber. Alright, we got the fiber, so we just need some thatch. And the quickest way to get thatch, in my opinion, is just punching trees. Because if you use a hatchet, you tend to wind up getting all wood and hardly any thatch. Okay, can I make a simple bed now? No, I need some more thatch. Four more thatch, come on! There we go. I know, it's very bright. Okay, so what we have here is a failure to communicate. We have some stone. We've got what I really need to do is go to the new place, put down a chest. It doesn't have to be a big one, it could be one of the small ones like this one. I just need a little bit of thatch for that, or the big one, like this one, requires thatch and wood. Not too hard to get. I actually have a ton of wood here, so. One thing I really need to do, though, is I need to get rid of my inventory. And really, this metal ingot, this is what's really taking up the space here. Alright, let's see. Now, I think I'm actually going to hold off because we have only 10 more minutes left in our time and, you know, I've got stuff to do. So, I think we're going to call it here. I'm actually going to put the burb on the roof. Come on. Oh. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Now I can't get to it. That was kind of stupid of me, wasn't it? They just pooped on the roof. I'm gonna need to make a ladder. Thankfully I had enough wood to make a ladder. some more thatch, and I can make a bit of ladder. Alright, let's go punch some trees. And you have to be careful what you're punching and when you're punching, because if you have like a critter who's normally not aggressive next to you while you're punching a tree, all of a sudden you have just successfully punched a triceratops and it's gonna kick your damn ass. Just saying.
Hello in the house.
Hello?
Anybody home in there?
Apparently I don't have voice chat.
Oh, there you are. Sorry, I thought you was in the house.
I don't know how to do this.
How y'all doing today?
See, normally I'm used to just doing it like a slash wave or something. Alright, we are gonna check our options. And there's no searching for anything. Where's voice chat? Insert. Tribe chat. Toggle chat box. Push to talk is B apparently. Okay, we'll try this.
I can hear y'all talking to yourself there.
I'm sorry, I'm just having a day. How you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks. Hey, I'm brand new to this here stuff too, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing either.
We're all learning as we go along. However, I was just about to go take a nap, so I didn't mean to interrupt your day, and I gotta go get my bird up here.
Alrighty, well you have a great nap time.
Alright, you take care out there. Be safe.
Thanks, you too.
Yep, thank you kindly. Well, that was embarrassing, wasn't it? So, this is supposed to be a role-playing server, so we're going to get some more of that in the future. So, I'm actually going to make sure it gets put on to push to talk here. Come on, I need to extend this ladder down. No, 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 no. Well, that didn't work. I'm pressing E. Oh, I can climb up. Oh, I didn't need the other wooden ladder. Well, that's nice. Hey. Woohoo! Lord, we good. Oh, that didn't work. But we might actually be safer by, you know, keeping the bird on the ground. One of the things I am going to do is turn on push to talk because I just like an open mic. let me in. Alright, and just in case, let's put stuff in here that I don't want to lose for sure. Like that. It's also another thing that is going to be good about not being on the ground is you won't have to listen to that all night long. Alright. Anyway, I do appreciate you being here. It's time for me to go do the laundry, so I'm going to go do that. And I'll be playing this probably either later tonight, but off stream, of course, or something else. We'll see. I do also want to get in some more Lotro time, but that will definitely be a tomorrow thing on Sapiens to stream, and on Friday on the official Lotro channel. So, thank y'all for being here. Y'all be good, and if you can't be good at it. Bye now.